Hey guys, we are back with another rebuild. This time we are going over to La Liga. Guess for what team? Yes, I don't know if most of you have got it correct, but it is Villarreal. Villarreal have currently started the season very poorly. They're sat in 16th place. They have most recently lost to Las Palmas, a team that just got promoted, and drew with Alves, which is another team that got promoted, if I'm correct. They're sat with 9 points in 10 games, 2 wins, 3 draws, 5 defeats. They're doing pretty poor. They haven't been able to score many goals. They don't have that guy who's scoring goals. Hence, they have a negative a negative goal difference. They have only been able to score 12 goals in 10 games. So that is pretty easily. But in the game, they're pretty decent, as we are predicted to finish in 4th. So they have a decent team. Their best player it has to be probably their striker is pretty good, but their young and upcoming player is Yermi Pino. This guy is incredible, and he's one for the future. If he stays here, he will be the best player in our team for sure. Our objective is to qualify for the Europa League, so that's our goal. We're currently in the, so hopefully we can go far in there. Obviously, Villarreal, a club with a lot of history. They have won Europa League once, but they've been around for a lot. But they haven't actually won before. I'm surprised. I didn't know that about them. So yeah, so they haven't really won many trophies, as you saw in their history. They only won Europa League and Spanish 3rd Division. And most recently they have kind of been just around like 5th to 7th in most seasons. So, but they haven't been able to reach that top 3, win the league. I mean, it's hard with Barcelona and Real Madrid in your team. So let's make a tactic here. I think they're a good team to. I would like to play wing play, but I'm gonna play gegenpress. Recommending me a 4-2-4, but I saw that they played this most, according to. Yeah, so Pino, I want him to be a inverted winger. I want Danjuma to be inside forward on support, and Alex B can be attacking midfielder support. There's a cat in my way. Kitty. She's just in front of the screen. Attack midfield and support. I want a ball winning and I'll let him be. I'll let him be a deep line playmaker. I don't mind it too much. I want you to be ball playing. Ball playing at this level needs to be the norm. This is the tactic that we're going with. Build it together. Let's go for the set piece together as well. I think that I actually prefer hybrid over all of them. I also defending. I like to defend the near post. I've been quite well with these so far. I have some good achievements. Go balanced. All post is actually what I prefer in this game. Balanced transition, and I like in swingers. Also, it depends. If your staff prefers one, might do better with that. I will always create a short corner. I played the them on average, so and maybe I'll create another one. Maybe I'll create a near post. Near post will be less. So we have 3 good set pieces here from corners. I won't go into kicks or anything. But that is how we're gonna set up. Yeah, let's start simulating and see what happens. Hopefully we can finish in the top 4 as we are. We are back for the Villarreal save. It's gonna be an exciting one. Really excited to see what happened. As we see, we didn't do any transfers. Let's go straight into it. We finished 4th, where we expected to finish. Quarterfinal by Brighton. They just about narrowed us out there. And then Brighton, Liverpool. Oh, they didn't even win. Roma won it. third round of Copa del Rey against a second division team, so I'm happy about that. But we did well. Fourth place. We have the most goals for Moreno. Very good. Good. Happy about that. Average rating. Let's go into some stats. 32 goals, 10 assists. Great. Pino already having some good development. I hope. 8 goals for assist, and then we have kind of a bit of a drop off. Alex Buena 9-9, 7-8. Yeah, good season for us. I'm happy overall. Everything that our best 11 was like this, so we still need to create some more relationships. But we have 24 million for the next season. Let's see how we get on transfer window, and we'll come back for the next season. We are back at the second season of the Villarreal rebuild, and a few transfers. Oh, we have a lot of players leave. Anyone good? Just Edward. We are. Oh, I mean, he's 34. I'm happy with that. Probably players that are just like not really good, not part of my team for the future. This guy was okay. But yeah, going into the transfer window, I didn't actually focus on the most important thing that I should have probably. If I bought a winger, just think he's class, and showed his class. Did he get injured towards the season? Moderate, but yeah, good player, and decided to have him in the squad. Then we bought Marcos Alonso on a free. I made a big. I sold my left back. I didn't think this guy was very good, and he was old, so I wanted to get cash in. This guy is temporary replacement for him, and I also bought in a midfielder backup. Pretty good player on a free as well. He's estimated 60 million, so that's a lot of money. Yeah, couldn't sell a lot of players. It was a struggle. This guy here, he barely played for me last season, and he had the highest wages. So I was like, I'm throwing you away. We bought Thiago Almada to play on the attacking midfield or wing. Very good player, technically. Seems to have done well for me. And then we bought Luis Jr. as a backup keeper. And that was because my main keeper got injured just before the start of the season, and I was like, I really need to strengthen that up. He played 2 games, so he's too happy because I didn't do the contract negotiation, but because I thought it was a done deal. But he was given an important player role. So we finished 4th last season. Let's see where we finished this season. We finished in 7th. Disappointing. The Super Cup, we went to the semi-final. We lost to Malaga, who's another team that I'm thinking of rebuild. 4th round, lost in the knockout round by Arsenal, but they have won the Champions League, so that's impressive. They really battered us. To be honest, I'm okay with us dropping back a little bit. Playing in the Conference League might give us more confidence. Also, we have scored way less goals this season. Our top scorer, 17 goals. Last season he's 28, so dropping back up. 31 million. The squad is getting to, like, there's a lot of age issues here. So it's tough because I tried to sell these guys, but there's no interest. So even with intermarriage, with everything that they added to the game, it's becoming really hard to sell him. Moreno, he's also 33, so like I don't know how long I'm gonna keep him in the squad. He looks fantastic. Greens. Now our signing, 11 goals, 7 assists. Dan Juma is also someone I'm trying to get out of the team just because his value is quite high, and I don't think it's particularly special. Because I want Pino to play on the left. My ideal scenario for a team, as we see here, pretty decent, not scoring very much. My ideal scenario for a team would be this. This would be where I want my front three. They're all young, and that would be the ideal scenario, at least so far for for them. I don't know if I even want a striker. Maybe I just go for a strikerless formation. sell the striker, play these three here, play someone back here. We'll see what we do in the summer, but like we look very weak in these other positions, which is the problem. So yeah, we're gonna try and fix that in this transfer window. 30 million, not that much money, but we'll see what we can do. Barely just keep my job, I guess. I don't think so. Yeah, let's see what happens in the third season. What's up, guys? We are back with the first. This is the third season of the rebuild. You can see, oh, we're losing some players here. Nothing, no one special really. Maybe they'd love to have some fee for them, but quite a simple window from us. I bought Nuno Tavares on a free first. Good player, quick, pacey, can play a wing back. Oscar, 20 million. He can play attacking, he can play striker, he can play almost everywhere on the forward line. Eric Garcia to strengthen out our defense. Bought him for 11 million, he's now worth 50. Danny Carvajal from Real Madrid on a free, just to add some strength to that wing. We sold Dennis Suarez, 32-year-old. They don't really need him. And then we sold Joan as 33. We're trying to get some older players out. Sold this guy who's 11 million and didn't really need. Sold Luis Jr. We sold him because he is a non-EU, so I needed to get this guy to be my non-EU because I've got Sheen Longstaff on a free and Levi on a loan, so like I needed to send one of my non-EUs out. Luis Jr. He to be honest wanted to be a starter. This guy is happy to be a backup and he's still good. So yeah, finished in 7th last season in the Conference League. Let's see where he finished. 5th place, quarterfinal by Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace beat us. Damn. Sad with this one. Yeah. We beat them in this, but the final was won out by Atlanta. Be in the Europa League next season. 4th round by Alvarez. Yeah, we are in Europa League. 72 points. So we have done better, but again, like our strikers. This guy is our best striker, and he's 34. So either we strengthen our forward line, which I'm trying to sell players, and I'm really struggling. Probably because of their age. So we cleared out a lot of the people that were over 30s, so we now have only 4 players over the age where I would say they're not gonna be like key players for me. As we see Ronnie and Oscar really dominating with 20 goals plus 15 plus assists. Pino as well. We are playing good football. I really just feel like our defense is weak. Really need to strengthen up the holes in the Colwill was the best defender we had. This is a good back line here, but obviously Colwill is not playing. We become much weaker. Also, I want to get rid of Danjuma and Alex. Just don't really need them, and I prefer other players. Also need to strengthen out this midfield. This guy's 32. Somehow he's still improving. Maybe he's one of those late bloomers, but I don't know if you could late bloom in 32. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we have 36 million, but our wage budget's above, so we have 35 million. So let's see what we do with that, and we come back for the 4th season. We are back with the rebuild, and I gotta say, I think I made the best out of this transfer window. Probably the best transfer window I've done in a hot minute, as we see some people leaving. No. Okay, that was in the don't get. Anyway, let's go into it. As we see, 24 million. I spent 24 million. I sold Danjuma. Super happy to have sold him. Get him out of the way. He's barely playing. Got injured. 2 major injuries. I'm laughing, man. I sold Luis Jr., as you remember, and then I bought in Laporte on a free good defender. I bought Luis Felipe, good defender. I bought Lazar, great midfielder. Gaia, if you guys are watching the Valencia series, shout out to Gaia. I just ran through my backline. This is what I needed. I needed a transfer window like this to believe that I could win a trophy. Like, look at the greens. And I bought a younger midfielder. It's a squad player. Lost a few. Longstaff, Santi. Yeah, so wanted to replace him. Then I bought Tavio on a free as well. Another great midfielder. A lot of greens. A bit older. These are older people that I'm kind of using. And boy, Evangelison, striker. Needed that. I needed someone who's going to come in and put the goals away. And I bought Batterine as well, who can play on the left wing because we lost Juma. I wanted to strengthen that. Give him a real good go. So Georgie as well, defender. We made a lot of money. As you can see, we still have 30 million. But let's see where we have done. Third place. We're getting closer though. 82 points. We were like practically third the entire time. And we were not closer to Barcelona and Real Madrid, 16 points off. Then I guess not. I guess we were probably quite similar. Quarterfinal by Real Madrid, we got knocked out. It's tough though. Like Real Madrid is such a good team. Like Las Palmas were in the final. Crap. That is impressive. I honestly do feel like with one or two transfer, I'm disappointed in the Europa League. Out of 16, this is a disappointment. Probably the disappointment for me of the season. As you can see here, Evangelison, 21 goals, so he's up there. We have guy with 14 clean sheets, our goalkeeper. So we definitely strengthen up our defense. If we do best 11, Eric Garcia is still there with Laporte, Gaia, and on the right we have. This is how I envision the team. Remember, Pino on the left, Ronnie on the right, Oscar here, then Lazar. Obviously, I bought him to play midfielder. Then I have Otavio play ball winning. It's how I imagined in my head the team would flow. Obviously, as we can see the stars now, it looks like our wing here is getting weaker. So maybe I need to replace the right wing and a goalkeeper. Although he looks so good on paper, but he's conceded a lot of goals throughout, and not kept many clean sheets compared to Real Madrid, Barcelona, who keep 15 plus clean sheets. But yeah, overall, we were predicted finishing third, I believe. Evangelison, 30 goals, 18 from Pino. Overall, just great season. Gaia with 11 goals, 10 assists, great player. Martin Batterina with 11 and 8. Pina, this guy here, I'm surprised he's still starting. Good player, but Otavio 5 goals for his team. Yeah, it's good. Like Almada is probably gonna be sold. He just wanted to leave. In terms of playing time happiness, we have two big players that are unhappy here. Some are concerned, but yeah, I feel happy with what we have. Let's just strengthen up the goalkeeper and the right wing, and see what's on the free market. Maybe we can improve the team, give some more debt to the team, but we'll see. Let's get into it. We are back for the rebuild. Let's see what has happened in the window. Sold a few players. John obviously was our starter, but to be honest, didn't feel like he was that good in his 30s. Or Ivan Fresneda to replace him. We saw John Cancelo, which I'll tell you about in a bit. Malaga signed Thiago Almada. Sad about, but he seems to be doing really well there. Obviously, they're in the Liga, so hopefully they've done well. We also signed Roger. That's because we sold some defenders. Lara as a backup. Found out Barras. The reason why we bought a defender was because Laporte went for 46 million back to Saudi. To be honest, I'm happy with that. We bought Tomasio Paolini, great player. We bought MateusG, backup striker. We bought Dennis Seaman as a starting goalkeeper. Did he get injured? Some moderate injury. but we had a good backup goalkeeper, so I'm not too stressed. We had this guy who signed as a backup goalkeeper, but we loaned out to West Ham. Let's see where we finished. Third place, close to Barcelona, actually. Close to Barcelona. Runner-up of the Copa del Rey. Barcelona completely slaughtered us in the finals, unfortunately. Well, an own goal as well at the end. Gavi hat-trick. That's not cool. Did we beat Real Madrid? Did knocked out Real Madrid? Oh, no. Valladolid. Sad that we got there. Also, Napoli won the Champions League. We got knocked out by round of 16 by Paris Saint-Germain. Finished in 19th. Lost to PSG, Liverpool, Roma. Drew with Newcastle. Won against Ajax, Tau, and Salzburg. Thinking about it, we beat Monaco 5-4, and then we lost to PSG, who battered us in the home round, but they battered us again. PSG lost to Liverpool. Competitive, I would say. Semi-final by Barcelona. Also, Barcelona seem to have got our number this season. First in a spliff. Though we beat Barcelona for the opening game of the season, but 2 goals from. We had a really good start to the season. Malaga, obviously. Thiago Almada, the guy we sold to them, had to score against us. Then we had a little bit of a drop off here. I believe Atletico Madrid drew. Lost PSG. Lost Valencia. Mason Greenwood. Lost to Barcelona in the Super Cup. Drew with Atletico Club. Lost to Real Madrid. We lost to Barcelona away. And we had a terrible March. March was really bad. Really bad. Drew Real Madrid for the last game of the season, which didn't really matter because they already won the league. To be honest, we were 5 points off Barcelona, so pretty close. I'm happy with the overall. I think it was a good rebuild. I feel like we gave them a team. Tomasio, wow, he just came in and slaughtered our numbers. 26 goals. I'm upset to not see both our strikers up there. Were they injured? So he had a major. That's not. He was moderately injured. Major injury. It's like he was out for 4 weeks. I mean, he was out for most. He was there for most of the season. So I'm a bit concerned. But yeah, you have a good team on your hands. The average age of the team is the oldest player is 34. Which you can probably chuck him out. Otavio, you can probably chuck him out for decent money as well. Rosette guy, you can probably chuck him out. Luis Felipe, you can chuck him out. I think you just need to strengthen the midfield. Although you do have quite a bunch of midfielders, so maybe you don't. I would focus on strengthening the back line again. I'm having real trouble, like the left and central. I would strengthen because here you still have Battery. You have Oscar. You have Balena. Really have some options in the midfield. Obviously, then you would have less options on the wing. So maybe you should get someone to play ball winning, or to be honest, change the formation if you want. I tried this formation for 5 seasons. Seems to have gone well. Also, I had guy on attack and change things, but yeah, you have 60 million if you want to take this challenge on. But we have become pretty fast position. We were in second and third for most of the season. So I mean, your next challenge here, if you take this on, is probably win something over Barcelona. It's really tough. Real Madrid and Barcelona, obviously, 2 of the best teams in the world. Villarreal, we have kind of become consistently solid threat to them. Obviously, we finished 3rd 2 seasons in a row now. Finished 5th here and 7th there, and first season so we've been solid. Yeah, you know how you guys do it. And thank you for watching this video, and like and subscribe and comment what rebuild you want to see next.